Faithbridge is a church, not a gym. The exercises offered here are led by Faithbridge staff members, not certified trainers. The nature and duration of any exercise offered are tailored only for the ability of the Faithbridge staff member leading the exercise. They may not be right for you. You and only you can decide what exercise is appropriate for you or your family. By participating in these workouts, you do so at your own risk and assume all risk associated with such participation. Faithbridge expressly disclaims any and all responsibility, and you release Faithbridge of same. Please consult with a healthcare professional before beginning any kind of strenuous exercise routine or if you have an underlying health condition.
Hey, howdy everybody. It's good to see y'all. Welcome to Faithbridge Fit. Joining us today are new crews and old. The ladies here, welcome Lauren and Catherine. So glad to have y'all. And of course, joining us for the first time, hopefully it won't be the last time. We'll see how he does. Reed Epps, everybody. Our very own. Glad to have you, Reed. Welcome here. Friends, our theme this week is trust. And our big idea is that trust leads our path directly to God. Now, our memory verse is from Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, which says, "Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding. In all of your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight." That's a powerful verse. Today, we're leaning into the idea of where do we lean. That second part of that verse, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding, especially in times of trial or moments where things are out of our control. If you're like me, we have a tendency to tuck into our own understanding. Well, most of the time we don't have a lot of understanding. God tells us to lean into his understanding instead. So your reflection question for our workout is this: what are some of the ways that you lean away from yourself and lean into God during times of trial? Be thinking about that as we go through our workout. You know the drill. We're going to have a 30-minute workout. It'll start off with that warm-up and stretch. We'll get into our 3 main rounds. Our rounds are building off of one another. We'll do the same movements, but they'll get a little bit more intense each round. Customize the workout to you. It's up to you if you're going to finish an interval or if you're going to finish a round. It's totally up to you. Make sure you do what you need to do for your own body. Does that sound good to everybody? All right. Let's put 10 seconds on the clock. All right, guys, that clock is ticking. 10 seconds. Here we go. Get a little loose. Shake it out. Do the wobble. Get ready. We're going to start off with that warm-up. 3 seconds. Arms out to the sides. We're going to start with jump ropes. Swing those arms and kick those legs out. You're welcome to walk these out at home. During our warm-up, we're going to try to get that heart rate to spike a little, get our breathing rate up a little, get our body warmed up. Go figure. Here we go. 5 more seconds. We're going to move to a light jog and jogging it out. Here we go. Forgot to turn the workout watch tracker on. If you don't track it, it doesn't count, right? Nice. 5 more seconds. We're moving to our high knees. Here we go. Get those knees up. Try to drive them up past your hips. Or you're welcome to walk them out. Just swing those arms. I'm going to get that heart rate up. Nice. Next one's the toughest one. We're moving to our hacky sacks. You're going to bring the heel up to your hand and give it a good slap with a little bit of a hop in it. Here we go. Of course, if you want to walk those out, you're welcome to do so. Nice. 5 more seconds of these. We're moving to our jumping jacks. Here we go. And go. Nicely done, everybody. Eight more seconds. Keep them up. You ready to walk these out? Follow me. Rear kicks. Bringing our heel up, keeping our knee pointed down, kicking ourselves in the rear. Not, metaphorically. Metaphorically, we're encouraging ourselves. Here we go. Almost done. And time to move into our stretch. We start out with everybody's favorite stretch. Hands behind your head, knees apart, bending at the waist. What do we say? Good morning. I love it. I love it. I love this stretch. Oh, feel it in those legs. Go ahead and catch your breath. We're going to drop down, left foot forward, right foot behind, get into that runner's lunge. Left hand is on the inside of your left foot. Good. Left foot back, right foot forward, runner's lunge. Woo, I need these today, my goodness. Nice. Come on up. We're going to do bicep stretches and our shoulders warmed up. Left hand up and across the chest. We'll form a crux with our arm and pull. Right there. Nice. And we're going to swap sides. Right arm up, across the body. Pull. Very nice. Ooh. All right, we're going to do that toe reach. Point that left toe to the sky. Lean forward a little bit, and let's reach down. Touch that toe. Bend that knee a little bit if you need to. I always say that for my benefit, guys. Because I need to. Here we go. Right foot forward. Touch that right toe. Nice. Do our flamingo stretch. Left foot planted, right foot behind. We're going to pull it up. Hold our arm out. Hang onto a wall or sweaty neighbor for balance if we need to. Right foot down, left foot up. Pull. Try to point that knee straight down like it's parallel with your other knee. You'll feel it more on the top of your quad. Good. All right. Fingers pointed towards the sky with our arms out. We're going to roll our shoulders forward. And shoulders rolling back. Lauren's going for a bike ride. All right. And that's going to take us to our first water break. Grab that water quickly. Got 30 seconds to gulp it. Gulp it slowly. Careful. We're going to move into our first round. It's going to be a variety of exercises today. Per usual. Probably feel it a little bit more in our legs and abs today. Feeling good. Here we go. Starting off with regular squats. We're going to put our hands out in front of us. Knees apart and dip. There you go. Focus on keeping those eyes forward. Your back straight. You don't want to be bending over at the waist. Keep your weight on your heels. Don't rock forward. Challenge yourself. Try to go pretty deep. If you want to bend your arms in, get those elbows down, touch your knees. Cracks your depth a little bit. And then get into a good pace. Now, we don't want to push these too hard. We're just now warming up our legs, getting used to the motion here, because as we go on, start hitting it a little harder on these squats. We're going to get creative too. All right, we're going to drop down to that plank position, which is on our hands just below our shoulders. And if you're able, up on your toes. Otherwise, stay on your knees. And right now we're doing plank rows, which means imagine grabbing like a imaginary gallon of milk and pulling it up above your chest. Just boom. And then you're going to swap sides. Boom. Try not to rock your hips as we pull those back and forth. Make sure you keep your plank line nice and straight. Don't arch too much. Don't cave in too much. Nice. All right. We're going to flip around and get into the crab position. And we're going to do some reverse kickouts, which means we're going to stick our knee out, our leg straight, and then bending at the knee, bring it in. We're going to do 5 kickouts on each side. 4, 5. Put it down. Do 5 more on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Imagine kicking straight out. Well done. Nicely done. We're going to roll over and do what are called trip climbers. Now, this takes a little coordination. We're going to do what's kind of like a mountain climber, but we're going to start out with our knee going out to the side, our knee coming into the middle, and then our knee going over to try to touch our opposite elbow. And then you swap sides again. So right knee far out, right knee middle, right knee left elbow, left knee far out, left knee middle, left knee right elbow. Now that you've learned those, we'll do those a little bit more intensely here in a minute. Come on up. And we're going to do some bunny hops. You can even do the arms if you want to look cute. We're just using our toes, getting a nice bend. Keep your knees a little bent. Don't lock them. Doing some rapid bunny hops here. Nice. Just in time for Easter. Nice. Keep it up. You need to walk them out. Just do one side at a time and do toe lifts. Very nice. All right, drop down into the side plank position and get on your elbow. We're going to do side push-ups. These are a little tricky to do. You can't do them from your feet. Stay on your knee. You're going to use your high arm, so my left shoulder up here, my hand down here. I'm going to get my right arm off the ground, put my shoulder on the ground, and push up to lift my torso off the ground. If you are able, go ahead and do it into the full plank and get your hip off the ground. Ooh, I don't know if I'm able. Nope. We're just going to stick with the side. Fine with that. Nice. Just working on that left side. We'll do the right side next round. Here we go. Flipping over and doing penguins. On our backs, knees are up, hands behind our head. And swiveling to touch our heels. Left to right, side to side. The more you take your hand back behind you, the more of a oblique crunch it will be. Nice job, gang. Three more seconds. We're going to finish with an active recovery. Come on up. We're doing seal jacks. Watch my footwork. We're going to put our hands out, and the whole time we're going back and forth like this, but our feet are going to go out to outside, and then opposite direction, out, back together, opposite direction. So we're just hopping, kind of a crisscross pattern, forward and back, while swinging our arms like a seal, I guess. That takes us to our first water break. Well done, everybody. Round 1 is in the books. Grab some water. Not so bad. Y'all are like, shut up, Seth. Good job. High fives around. Okay, this time we're going to start off with those squats again. If you can do a little more on those squats, try to join us. Otherwise, just stick with your regular squat. We're going to do some pivot squats. Squat position, hold it. We're going to pivot 3 times forward, then come back. 2, 3. Holding that squat. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Try to pick up your pace a little while you hold that squat. Whew. Nice Nicely done. Get one more in. Nicely done. All right, we're doing those plank push-ups. This time we're on our left side. Down on the ground, hip and shoulder. Our arm is up. Use our right arm to push our torso up off the ground, hinging at our hip. Go. Keep that back nice and straight. Nicely done, everybody. Five more seconds. Flipping on our backs, crab position to do those kickouts once again. 5 on a side. So work on those crab legs. Ooh, crab legs good, y'all. Butter. Oh, butter. That's why we work out, though, right? Of course, I can't afford crab legs, but good food. It's fun to dream about nonetheless. All right. After this, we're going to move to our trip climbers again. Remember, those were the moves that are like mountain climbers, but they have the 3 leg movements in here. I'll show it to you from the front this time. Mountain climber position. Left leg out to the side. Left knee to the left elbow. Left knee to the right elbow. Right leg out to the side. Right knee to right elbow. Right knee to the left elbow. And continue. See if you can get a little bit of a rhythm going where you're moving at a decent pace if you're able. Go as fast as you are able. Don't stress it too hard. Good. Nicely done. Bunny hops, hop on up. No pun intended. Here we go. Nice. The girls are hopping in formation. Impressive. There it is. Like Easter Bunny strategist. Ready, go, 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 go. Well done. I don't know how Brittany does it on stage, guys. Bunny hops are not very favorable to the mic. Almost there. Nicely done. We're going to go back to our plank this time. Plank position. We did those plank rows earlier up here. Now we're going to add a push-up if you're able after every 2 rows. So 1, 2, add the push-up. If you need to do any of these from your knees, do punches out and then do the push-up from your knees. Nice, everybody. All right. On our backs, doing those penguins once again. Knees are up. Hand behind our head. And swivel sides. Feel the burn. Five more seconds. And come on up. We're going to do those seal hops once again. Arms out. Do the crisscross with your legs. There you go. You're welcome to walk these out. Just step it out. Nice. Seal jacks. You know, we kind of have like a Arctic cute animal theme going here. seals, penguins. Good thing we don't have killer whales. All right, water break. Grab that water. Well done, guys. Round 2 in the books. Moving on to round 3. Y'all feeling good? Good. All right. Once again, this is our squat interval. You need to do regular squats. Stick with those. Otherwise, we're doing those pivots again. This time, friends, here we go. If you're able, only if you're able, add the burpee. Down, kick out. If you want to really challenge yourself, add the push-up. Kick back in, hold the squat, and walk it back. I'll do it from the side. Walking back. Hop down for the burpee. If you want to add the push-up, you can. Hold the squat. Walk it back out. Do it again. You don't have to add the burpee. You can even walk it out. You don't have to add the push-up. Do what's appropriate for you. Very good, y'all. All right. Once again, we're on our right side. Hip. Using our left arm. Push up at the torso. Shoulder off the ground. Whew. Go ahead and roll over this round. And we're going to do your left side now. Good. And that right arm to lift your torso up. That's going to take us to that next interval. Well done. Back to our trip climbers. Remember, left leg out, left knee to left elbow, left knee to right elbow, and opposite. Ooh. Keep it up, guys. A few more seconds. Well done. Come on up. Gonna do those bunny hops. Here we go. And this next round, hopping in to our penguins. Here we go. Good job, friends. I think we make the Arctic happy. Here we go, 3 seconds. Roll over. Let's do those plank row push-ups. Once again, add the row. Only if you're able do you add the push-up. Row, row, push-up. Row, row, push-up. Nice. Whew. Take the opportunity to fix my mic pack here. How does Brittany do it, y'all? Five more seconds. Keep it up. Good job. Come on up. Gonna finish with a little spike in our heart rate. We're gonna do some high knees. Here we go. you're at the point where you're just needing to walk these out, bring your arms up with your knee high there. Keep breathing, keep moving. Good. Well done. Three seconds, we're gonna finish with our seal jacks. Here we go. Arms out, crisscross. Well done, everybody. Hey, Reed, remind me, what does the seal sound like? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Water time, everybody. Grab that water. Ah, well done, friends. Round 3 in the books. Done and done, almost. All right, last little bit here, that surprise burn. We're gonna start out with a 30-second squat hold. Dig deep, weight on your heels. Get your elbows as low as possible. Don't rest, though, if you can avoid it. At any point you need a break, come on up. Otherwise, let's see if you can do the full pull. Hold that squat. Try not to toot, I guess. Here we go. We're gonna do a high plank hold. You can just stay on your knees. Just fine, otherwise, on our toes. Hands behind or below our shoulders. Nice straight line. Well done. Come on down. Get a quick little break. We're going to go into that low plank hold on our elbows. You need to stay on your knees. That's okay. Otherwise, nice straight line. Hold that plank. At any point you need to take a break, come on down. See if you can make that whole interval complete, though. Nice, everyone. 5 more seconds. Well done. Stay on your right side. Right arm and elbow underneath you. Hand on your left hand on your left hip. And rock up for that side plank. Feel it down there, that lower ab. Dip a little. Back up. Or take a rest, whatever you need to do. 5 more seconds. Hold it. Gonna swap sides. Left, plank hold. There you go. If you need a little extra support, you can use that right hand, kind of push up a little. Ten more seconds, friends. Nice. And that takes us to the end of our round 3 and burn. Well done, gang. Nicely done. Grab that water real quick. We're going to finish off with a little bit of a stretch and a final challenge of the scriptural nature. No more workout. We're good. Well done, friends. Oh. Good stretches today. All right, we're going to start off with a little shaking it out. So just get loose, hop around, do the wobble, shake it loose. Reed, what's your favorite dance move? The shopping cart, show us. There it is. Oh man, we're going grocery shopping. Grab the peanut butter. Heck yeah. Grab the toilet paper. We need that. All right. We're going to bend at the knees, cross our arms, and inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. And exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Come on down. We're going to reach for the ground, bending at the waist, and walk side to side towards our toes. We swing, stretch out those legs. Feels awesome. We're going to drop down into our runner's lunge. Left foot forward, right foot back, hands on the ground. This time, though, we're going to bring our right hand up and point it towards the sky. You can rock your foot down back to your heel and the right foot in the back, and breathe. Swap sides, left foot back, right foot out, left hand in the sky. Shoulder, breathe deep. Nice. Stay in that cat position. We're going to do a cat-cow. Push your belly button towards the ground as far as your lower back will let you go, and then suck in air and arch your back. And then exhale. Back down. Get in. Exhale. Nice. Come on down to child's pose. Our rear is on our heels. Pull our hands out in front of us as far as we can. Stretch out those shoulders. Then go to the left side and stretch out that right side. Ooh, it feels good. Then move your hands to the right and stretch out your... Nicely done. Come on up. Left foot planted, right foot behind us. Good old flamingo stretch. Hand out for balance or victory, whatever you prefer. Nice. Right foot down, left foot back. So close, friends. And that right there is the end of our workout. Big hand. Well done, everyone. Friends, that was awesome. Theme of the week is trust. Our big idea is that trust leads us straight to God. And our challenge for today is to consider, where do we typically lean into self before we lean into God? That's the thing I want you to do with your families, have a conversation. Your challenge is to answer this question. Tell us a time as a family when you have leaned into God and He showed up. That's your challenge for tonight. Hope you enjoyed that conversation. Praying for y'all. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining in. Way to be here, Cruz. See you later.